Good morning, dear student. I, Reshma Jain, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SIRT, Bhopal. Today, I am going to talk a topic project management, which belongs to unit. The topic to be discussed: software process frameworks. In this topic, we are going to discuss about life cycle phases like inception, elaboration, construction, and training phase, artifacts of the process, the artifact sets, management artifacts, engineering artifacts, pragmatic artifacts. These are the different artifacts. Model with software architecture, workflow of the process, or checkpoints of it. So let us discuss with. Now start with the engineering and production stage. To achieve economics of the scale, higher returns on investment, you must move towards a software manufacturing process, which is determined by technological improvements in the process automation and component-based development. There are two stages in the software development process. The first one is the engineering stage, another one is the production stage. Engineering stage, it is less predictable, but smaller teams doing design and production activity. Why it is less predictable? Because in this stage we are just planning our project. This stage is decomposed into two distinct phases: inception and elaboration. In the very first step, inception phase, in this phase the idea has become in our mind, and what are the feasible solutions for that, we are discussing about this. Another stage is the production stage. It is more predictable, but larger teams doing construction, test, and deployment activity. This stage is also decomposed into two distinct phases: construction and transition. So we can see in the engineering stage, which is divided into the two stages, that is inception and elevation, the spiral has become very tiny, very small, because the concept has come, the idea has come in this stage. It become bigger in architecture. We are in elaboration stage, so we are preparing here the blueprint, the basic architecture of our software in elaboration stage. Now it becomes little more bigger in construction state, bigger and bigger, because we are implementing our software, we are creating our software in the construction phase, and it will become more bigger in transition stage. You can see here in the above figure the size of a spiral corresponding to the inactivity of the project, which is with respect to the breadth and depth of the artifact that have been developed. The inner area manifested itself in maintaining artifact consistency, regression testing, documentation, quality analysis, and configuration control. Increase in area may have little or at least very straightforward impact on changing any given discrete component or activity. Now very first step is in inception phase. The main goal of this phase is to achieve agreement among stakeholders on the life cycle objective for the project. What are the primary objectives? Establishing the project scope and boundary condition, distinguishing the critical use cases of the system and the primary scenario of the operation, or demonstrating at least one candidate architecture against some of them. It is most critical phase among the four phases, depending upon the scope, size, risk, and freshness of the project. An executable architecture prototype is built by no more iteration. Baselining the architecture as rapidly as practical, baselining the vision, baselining high reliability plan for construction phase, demonstrating that baseline architecture will support the vision at reasonable cost. Essential activity elaborate करेंगे present को यहाँ elaborating the process infrastructure, elaborating the architecture and selecting component. The last phase is third phase is the construction. During this phase, all the remaining components and application features are integrated into the application and all features are thoroughly tested. Newly developed software is integrated wherever required. If it is a big project, then parallel construction increments are generated.